Hey everybody, got some new bulbs for this, some of the reverse lights and then the cargo lights from the diesel LED. So gonna put those in, we're gonna test them out, we're gonna see how it goes, see if they're actually as bright as the internet says. I've seen them advertised for like over a year. Haven't really found any other good companies that sell like the reverse lights that are supposedly this bright or kind of that like headlight bulb style, if you want to say. I've done a lot of ox beam stuff, but yeah, they're just, I don't know. We're gonna give them a shot. We'll see if they're any good. And I'll try to do some before and afters. I have some LED reverse bulbs in there, and I have the regular like halogen or whatever they are cargo lamps. I don't really use the cargo lamps that much, but maybe I would use them a lot more if I had brighter ones. And plus, I just want all the LEDs to match, or at least the white ones to be matching or whatever. Anyway, so this is what's in the box. I'm assuming that this is those, like, this will actually plug into the wiring harness for the reverse lights. I'm assuming that they basically, like, I think let me do this. The bulbs itself, I think, are literally just generic, and then they basically just use these to, like, so if I don't know how it works, but I'm gonna say the Dodges are different than, the Chevy connectors. So then you just connect this to the universal bulb. And then there's these guys. These are the cargo lamps, and hopefully they fit. Didn't really look like it verified that they were fitting for this vehicle, but we'll find out. So, okay. So I'm in my garage. Let's see. I can get it to, so these are the reverse lights. While it's inside, not bad, really, not too bad. This is just like a regular standard bulb. And then I'll show you with the door open. And this is how much you can see outside with the current bulbs that I have. Kind of looks not terrible in the video, but we'll see what happens when I actually plug in these ones. All right, now here are the cargo lights. Again, kind of look not that bad in the video, but in real life, honestly, it's tough to see stuff. Like, those things are just not very bright. Now let's see what the LEDs are. Okay, so there are the cargo lights. You guys make the determination for yourselves, but I'd say that's a lot brighter. Definitely better than those halogens. Yeah. Again, I think it honestly shows up a little bit better in the video, but certainly in the cargo, it looks pretty good. It's kind of like it blasts everywhere, which really has more to do with the housings than it does the bulb. So I wish it put better light in the box, but it is what it is. And this, let's shut those off. This is the reverse lights. Look at those things. I would say they are brighter than, this is the other reverse bulb that I had. So it was not like, they're not bad, but they were pretty bright, but I think I was really hoping for something like this. This is a lot brighter. Obviously with everything being white, this is gonna look even brighter than what it actually is. So I'll open up this back garage door and we'll see how good the light shines actually out there. But certainly those are bright reverse lights. Okay, so here it is. Those are the reverse lights going outside. Man, honestly, I don't know if I can tell that much of a difference. They were on sale for Black Friday and stuff for 30% off, but for $130 that I think they are, I'm not gonna say they don't feel like they're that much brighter than dollar per dollar. I don't remember what I paid for these. These were ox beam bulbs. But don't get it. Well, now that light's turned on, so it's a little bit biased. But yeah, very, very certainly bright. Don't get me wrong. That is not what I'm saying. They are very bright, especially if you're going from the original halogens to this. I would imagine it would be absolute game changer compared to just what this bulb is, which is, doesn't have that big aluminum piece back here that, for heat disbursement or whatever you call that for the bulbs. But I don't know. I'm not like overly impressed, but like, I mean, don't get me wrong, they're bright. I'm just saying, for the money, I don't know it was worth truly upgrading from that. But it is nice to have the cargo lights being brighter. Let's turn those back on. There they are. Certainly is nice having some LEDs. Definitely is brighter than what it was. Yeah, so you guys make the determinations for yourselves and your applications. I definitely would recommend them. But for the money, it doesn't feel like its output is way better than what these ones were. You guys determine for yourselves, and maybe I'll change my mind once I go back and look at the videos. But yeah, I don't know. Hope this helps you guys. I know it's not super conclusive, but hopefully it helps for some context when you guys make your decisions. All right, enjoy. Hey guys, when I do take it completely out of the shop, I mean, they're bright. Like, it really is pretty good. I think the other ones were decent as well, but this really is bright. So, you know, and honestly, the OEM housings could have a lot to do with the output. So don't let this deter you from them, because I think they're good. But yeah, I mean, they definitely are brighter than the other ones. I think I was really hoping for a lot more. And again, in the video, like, it does look brighter how here, I'll try to dim it down. It's like, this honestly feels like a comparison to what real life looks like. If I compare the screens, you know, brought the exposure down on the camera. This is probably a little bit more accurate. Well, maybe go up. This is probably pretty accurate. So they're bright, don't get me wrong. I think I was hoping for a little bit more. The other LED bulbs I had certainly were good, and these are better. So for the money, was it worth improving from the other ones? That I'm kind of on the fence. Probably is worth it, but this is about what you're getting.